Let us all invite the appointees with a thunderous applause.
Today, with due permission of the dignitaries, we would formally announce the names of the school appointees and request them to pin the badges. I invite our principal, Mr. S. Sri Ram, to please come forward to pin the badges for the Captains of the Year 2024-25. First, I would like to call School Captain Boys Siddharth Soni. He got a special mention in the MU20 Fest, came second in DTU Science Fest, second in Football Solos, and he also took part in the MUN at Gyan Bharati. Next, I would like to call School Captain Girls Serena Shaheen Ali Alai. She was a part of IPC Basketball Under 19, was present for the National War Memorial, participated in Athletic Zonos II competition, and she was the band major for the session 2023-24. Next, I call Vice Captain Boys Mihir Kedia. He was a part of Basketball Under 17, IPC Volleyball Under 19, and he was a duty home captain and vice captain twice. Next, I call Vice Captain Girls Lavanya. She participated in SGFI swimming, Delhi State swimming, IPSC swimming, and won gold medal in zonal badminton. She held the title of Best Volleyball Player for 2 consecutive years and has also been a free team compare for various school events. Everyone please applaud.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Headmistress Senior School to the stage for further felicitation of the deserving candidates. May I call upon Academic Captain Boys Piyush Shah. He got second place in DTU Science Fest, fourth place in IPSC football, third place in Technology Conclave, and he was also the topper of 11th non-medical science stream last year. Please applaud. Next, may I call upon Academic Captain Girls Riddhi Sikaria. She came second in Commerce Olympiad. She took part in Startup Youth Program, and she was also the topper of 11th Commerce stream last year. Next, I call upon Culture Captain Boys Vasant Madhav S. He took part in the Ramjas Band National War Memorial for 3 years, and he was also a part of IPSC Badminton and Athletic Zonals. Please applaud. Next, I call Culture Captain Girls Yumnam Ere Khombi. She was a part of JNU Band, Ramjas Band, Gandhi Smriti Band, and she took part in the IIHM competition. She also participated in the World Dance Day.
Moving on, I would like to invite Health and Environment Captain Boys Divakar Sikaria. He was the Lotus Home Vice Captain, was the band major for Vinyas House, and he was a part of IPC Drama Fest and also took part in the Startup U program. Next, I would like to invite Health and Environment Captain Girls Padma Chusen. She was a part of IIHM competition, history seminar, JNU band convocation, was present for the National War Memorial, and she was also a part of volleyball and football in the house and zonals.
Let us continue. Now I call Trophy Prefect Gautam Girdhari. He was a part of Delhi Cant Horse Riding, JNU Band, National War Memorial, and Volleyball Zonals as well. He also got the second position in AFS filmmaking competition. Next, I call Trophy Prefect Girls Kashish Kushwaha. She was a part of JNU Band, Gandhi Smriti Band, Ramjas Band, and got the third place in the IIHM competition, and she also came second in AFS filmmaking competition. Next, I call Head Student Editor Stenzin Norson. She got the first position in Class 11th medical stream. She took part in various debate zonals, got the first position in Tata essay writing competition, and also got a book published on the Bree Book platform.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I invite Headmistress Primary School to the stage to pin the badges for the primary school appointees. First, I would like to call Primary School Captain Boys, Pani Tagul. He got the third position in inter-house school drawing competition, participated in cultural programs, and came second in class 4th. Next, I would like to call Primary School Captain Girls, Grace. She came first in class 4th and participated in the inter-school drawing competition. Everyone please applaud. Next, I would like to call Primary School Vice Captain Boys, Pratush Rana. He secured second position in the clown race, participated in the Christmas and the Teachers' Day celebration. Next, I would like to invite Primary School Vice Captain Girls, Mishika Verma. She took part in an all-Indian Swachh Bharat art competition and also participated in the inter-school drawing competition. Everyone please applaud. Finally, I would like to call Primary School Academics Captain Vanya Chehel. She participated in fancy dress, Christmas Day celebration, Janmashtami and Teachers' Day celebration as well.
Thank you, ma'am. To do the honor of pinning the badges to the leaders of the respective houses, may I call upon housemasters to please come onto the stage next. I request Housemaster Buddha House, Mr. Vishaldi, to be on the stage to pin the badges to the captain and vice captain of their houses. May I call Buddha House Captain Nigla Kandir Tegli. He was a part of the IPSC Basketball National Under 17, received the trophy for the best athlete under 14 and won several medals in the zonal athletics. Next, I call Buddha House Vice Captain Boys Jordan Maytay. He participated in the IPSC Basketball National Under 17, Zonal and State Basketball. He also won the Interstate Zonal Athletics. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi to the stage. Next, I call Buddha House Captain Day Scholar Kartik. He secured the second position in Class 11 Commerce Stream and participated in inter-house March Past competition.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, may I call upon Mr. Ajit Singh, Housemaster of Yas House, to do the honors. First, I invite Yas House Captain Boys, Melvin Kumakcham. He was a part of AFS 2023, participated in IPC volleyball, and was present for the history seminar and football zonals as well. Everyone please applaud. Next, I call Vyas House Vice Captain Boys, Lakshay Jora. He participated in the IPSC Volleyball Under 19 and AFS 2023. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Mrs. Madhubhala to the stage. Now I invite Vyas House Day Scholar Captain Mohit. taught in the Technology Conclave in the Dune School 2024, and he is a promising student leader.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Housemaster Dhyanand House, Mr. Pankaj Kumar, to pin the badges. May I call upon Dhyanand House Captain Boys, Gurnoor Singh Rai. He was a primary school captain, tulip home vice captain, and he was also the best cricket player 2023-24. Next, I call upon Dhyanand House Vice Captain Boys, Isaac Malswamswala. He was a part of the IPSC Basketball Under-19 and Inter-Zonals Under-19. Please applaud. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Mrs. Deepa Sharma to the stage. Next, I call upon Dhyanand House Captain Day Scholar Yash Tushir. He received the Best Gymnast title twice in the previous years and was the second best athlete. He also got the second position in cross country.
Thank you, ma'am. The house captain girls are eagerly waiting for their turns at the stage. So may I request Warden Whiteflower Hall, Mrs. Mohini Gautam, to please come and do the needful for their girls. First, I call Buddha House captain girls, Genia Gaina. She got second place in AFS filmmaking competition and was a part of Young Mozart, participated in IPAC French Fest and in the house volleyball as well. Next, I would like to call Vias House Captain Girls, Saisampui Silo. She was awarded the Best Heritage Student Inter-School, participated in Gyan Party MUN, participated in Young Mozart Inter-House and Inter-School History Seminar, and she was also the topper of Class 11 Humanities. Next, I would like to call Dining House Captain Girls, Jova Kaina. She was a part of Young Mozart, AFS Regional Meet and Inter-House Volleyball. She also got second place in AFS Filmmaking Competition as well. Thank you, ma'am. First, I would like to invite Mrs. Sangeeta to the stage. She got third position in 11th Humanities, second in Heritage Quiz, and she was also a part of the IIHM competition as well. Thank you, ma'am. Moving on to the young appointees, I request Miss Mosojon Mungvi to come forward to pick the badges for Tulip Home appointees. First, I would like to call Tulip Home Captain Hinam Kamdir Delhi. He took part in NBA, Delhi horse riding, IPC volleyball, Gurukul horse show, and also participated in various swimming zonals. Next, I would like to invite Tulip Home Vice Captain Raymond. He was a part of the Delhi Horse Show, Inter-House Volleyball, Skit and Handwriting Competition.
Thank you, ma'am. Like every house has a leader, the homes are also not left behind. So here I request Warden Lotus Home, Mr. A.C. Thakur, to please come and honor his member of the Student Council. May I call upon Lotus Home Captain Samarth Narayan. He was a primary wing captain, Sergeant NCC Army Wing, and also won the gold and the bronze medal at the Delhi Horse Show. Next, I call upon Lotus Home Vice Captain Amrit Vats. He got the third position in IPC volleyball, was the best chess player and the best saxophone instrument player. Thank you, sir. Now it's time to formally announce the names of the sports captains. To do the honor of pinning the badges, may I request Mr. S. Shankar, HOD Sports, to please be on the stage. May I call upon Athletics Captain Boys, Nigla Kamde Telly. He got the gold medal in Zonal Athletic Long Jump and has been the best athlete of the year for 3 consecutive years. He also got the first position in state basketball. Please applaud. Next, I call upon Badminton Captain Boys Nimesh Singh. He was a part of the IPSC Badminton, State and Zonal Badminton. He also took part in various debates and Startup U program as well. Please applaud. Next, I call Badminton Captain Girls S. Jyoti Lata. She got the first position in badminton zonals and took part in IPSC basketball, state basketball and state level swimming. Please give a round of applause. Next, I call basketball captain boys Lal Ramliana. He was a part of IPSC basketball, SGFI basketball, and also got the first position in CBSE national zonals. Please applaud. Next, I call upon basketball captain girls Lavanya. She had represented our school in various basketball tournaments at zonals, state and IPSC levels. She has also won several medals in zonal athletics.
Moving on, I would like to call cricket captain boys Divakar Sikaria. He took part in IPC Cricket Under-19, in the house cricket in IPC volleyball, and he was also selected for cricket zonals Under-19. Next, I call football captain Isaac Mosumzwala. He got 4th position in IPC football and was a part of the interzonal football and inter-house football, and was also awarded man of the match against Punjab Public School. Moving on, I would like to call table tennis captain boys Yash Gupta. He participated in table tennis under-17, got 2nd position in under-14 table tennis, and he was awarded the Best Speaker Award in MUN at Army Public School. Moving on, I would like to invite table tennis captain girls Riddhi Sikharia. She got 3rd place in table tennis zonals, 2nd place in inter-house, and also participated in inter-house football. Next, I would like to invite tennis captain boys Angat Monga. He got 2 gold medals and 2 silver medals in under 14 athletic zonals and 3 gold medals and 1 bronze medal in under 17 category. Next, I call swimming captain boys Anish. He participated in inter-house swimming competition and won medals. He participated in inter-house volleyball and football competitions as well. Next, I call swimming captain girls S. Joythir Lata. She got second place in JH swimming and also took part in IPC athletics. Next, I call volleyball captain boys Angat Monga. He got second place in IPC volleyball and took part in SGFI MP Sports Festival in the under 19 category. Moving on, I would like to call volleyball captain girls Lalshat Seri. She got second place in inter-house volleyball, second place in athletics and football, and she also took part in the athletic zonals and band zonals as well. Next, I would like to call chess captain boys Jatinya Raghav S. He was a part of IPC badminton, IPC basketball, and took part in technology conclave in Mann School 2024. Moving on, I would like to call chess captain girls Stenzen Norzo. She is an active chess player and has won the inter-house chess competition as well. Thank you, sir. The Christian Club of the Mann School is well known for its daredevils who win medals every time and everywhere they participate. Every year, these daredevils are led by a strong-headed leader. To honor them, may I request Honorary Captain Bharat Singh, horse riding coach, to please be on the stage. First, I call upon horse riding captain boys Mihir Kedia. He participated in Delhi Horse Show several times and has won many medals, and he was also awarded the best rider of the school for the 2022-23 session. Finally, I call horse riding captain girls Selina Shaheen Ali Alai. She is one of our top riders in the school, and she has participated in riding inter-house competition and has won medals.
Thank you, sir. MAP's band, known for synchronized tunes and formation, is led by its band majors. May I request band instructor Mr. Kunal to please come and pin the badges for the band majors. May I call upon band major Buddha House, Stenson Jordan. He was a part of National War Memorial, Gandhi Smriti Band, Basketball Zonal, Athletic Zonal, and Ramjas Band. Next, I call band major girls Aditi Vikram. She took part in the JNU Band, National War Memorial, Zonals, and Inter-House Band. Please applaud. Lastly, I call Band Major Dhyanan House Sarthak Kataria. He got second position in the Inter-School Olympiad and has become an active member of the school band.
Thank you, sir. I request the Revered Principal, Mr. S. Ram, to administer an oath to the newly elected school appointees. May I request our school captain boys, Siddharth Soni, school vice captain boys, Mihir Kedia, school captain girls, Selina Shaheen Ali Alai, and school vice captain girls, Lavanya, along with the primary school appointees to come forward for the oath-taking ceremony.
I request the appointments to take the oath. I swear hereby, in the name of God, that I will discharge all the duties and responsibilities that this august office devolves upon me to the best of my knowledge, abilities, and sincerity, to uphold and strengthen the cherished values and ideals promoted by the Mann School as enshrined in its motto, discipline, knowledge, patriotism, by functioning under the enlightened guidance of the school authorities.
Thank you, sir. To administer the solemn oath to the House appointees from the Lotus and Tulip Home to abide by the school norms, to believe in his integrity, may I request school captain boys Siddharth Soni to please do the needful.
I swear hereby, in the name of God, that I will discharge all the duties and responsibilities that this office devolves upon me, to the best of my knowledge, abilities, and sincerity, to promote in my house true esprit de corps and a healthy spirit of rivalry, to inspire the housemates to rise to glory under the enlightened guidance of school authorities.
Thank you. Next, I request all the sports and other school appointees to come forward for the oath, and school captain girls, Selina Shaheen Ali Alai, to administer it.
I, Selina, swear hereby, in the name of God, that I will discharge all the duties and responsibilities that this office devolves upon me, to the best of my knowledge, abilities, and sincerity, by respecting and abiding by the rules and regulations, and in a spirit of chivalry, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for honor of our school and for the glory of sports.
Thank you to all the appointees. Now, may I request the dignitaries to move to the flag post.
Designation builds authority, and authority demands responsibility. The newly appointed shoulders are responsible enough to take charge of the student council. But before they move on, they wish to address you. So may I request School Captain Boys, Siddharth Soni, to come and address the gathering.
Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do a lot. Rightly quoted by Helen Keller. This quote deeply resonates in my soul as I stand here. I stand grateful and proud to be the school captain this year. Greetings to one and all present here. Once Nelson Mandela said, "It is impossible until it's done." I would like to thank all my teachers who guided and encouraged me and made impossible possible. I would also like to thank my seniors, my juniors and my batchmates who always stood by my side. I feel proud and grateful to be standing here, and this honor not just belongs to me, it belongs to each one of you who stood by my side. This year's appointments are not only committed to make you safe here, they are committed to make a better environment for you, a better community for the absent. This year, we promote academic excellence, sports, co-curricular activities, and the well-being of the student. We will support success and remarkable success this year. We will and we can make remarkable success. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Request respected principal, Mr. S. Sriram, to please guide us with his words of encouragement.
Good morning, everyone. First and foremost, I wish to heartily congratulate all the captains, the appointments that have been bestowed with this responsibility today to lead the school in time to come. Heartiest congratulations to each one of you. Give them a big round of applause. Dear students, today the appointments especially, you're not gauging the importance of the occasion. When you pass out of this institution, this day will always be etched in your memory as one of the most important days of your life. Remember, you have been chosen as a captain to lead, seeing your performance over the years. So you have earned this. Remember, this is not given for free. You have earned this and you have worked hard for this. So you should be very happy that you have been selected to lead. And for the rest of them here, this is where you think about at your destination. One day in Mann School, all of you here should aspire to be standing here and compete at least to be standing here and be able to lead others in the school. Dear students, there has always been a debate as to whether a leader is made or it is the innate talent that one gets by birth that makes him or her a leader. And it's an unending topic. But there have been researchers to prove that whereas an innate talent in a person can help him to achieve higher levels of leadership, leaderships are mostly imbibed into oneself. So then, what is a leadership? What is a leader and who's a leader and what are the qualities of a leader? Now, of course, to lead, there are plenty of qualities that one should have. I'm only talking about a few important qualities as enshrined in the very word leader. Leader word starts with the word L, so obviously he's expected to lead but with a vision. So every leader should have a vision. Where to go, what to achieve should be very clear in his or her mind. Of course, the person has to be very lovable and the qualities in leadership should be seen by others. The second letter in the word leader is E. A very important quality of a leader is being empathetic. I don't know how many of you understand the word empathy. Empathy is being able to understand the position of others and be able to look from their prism, not to look from your point of view, but be able to look from others' point of view. Somebody asked, what is empathy? So, a jovial friend of mine said, it is a badi behan of sympathy. So empathy is bigger than sympathy. You need to understand the other's feelings as much as you put yourself in the position and see that. The third letter in the word leader is D. D is being democratic. It cannot be authoritative. Third letter being A. A is being authentic. When I say authentic, you need to be able to say only those things which you are able to fulfill. You cannot move in or shortchange somebody being a leader. The fourth letter is D. D stands for democracy, as I said, to be able to hear others and be able to listen to their problems and then give them a footing to be able to express themselves rather than being one-sided. The fifth letter is E again, and I would call that as extrovert. Being able to reach out to others, not being to be his own self or herself. When you see somebody in distress, you go and approach yourself. Don't expect the person to come to you and express what he or she is feeling. That is about extrovert. You should be able to convey, you should be able to reach out to others. That is another beautiful quality of a leader. And the last one is R, and R stands for risk-taking. Remember, leaders are always great risk takers. They will believe in themselves and they will ensure that they take risks which they believe in, and they will take responsibility when it goes wrong. A leader's job is not just to being a power center in most cases as we see today. Please differentiate yourself from being a leader by power rather than being a leader by these virtues that I discussed. Take the team along, trust your team, believe in your team, and ensure that they believe in you and trust in you in return. That is the biggest quality of a leader. Now, when I talk about these qualities, I'm sure all of you have seen leaders. Put these qualities in the leader and see where they stand. If they pick on all these aspects, I think that person is a good leader. A good leader will always have a big mass following. He doesn't have to reach out to others. They will automatically trust to that person and be able to, come to him or her for everything. One of my favorite person that I admire as a leader is the former President of India, Shri Abdul Kalam. Now put these 6 qualities in him and see. He had a vision, definitely he had a vision. He wanted India to be a superpower in terms of the missile technology, the rockets, and so on. And during his time, India became a nuclear nation. So yes, he had a vision. He led the entire team of scientists to be able to fulfill that vision. He was very empathetic to his fellow mates. I was given to understand to one of his friends. It was a meeting of his colleagues and friends where one of his friends confided in him and said that, sir, you have given a big project to us. We will be working tirelessly towards it. But I have the birthday of my daughter the day after tomorrow, so I hope I'll be able to complete the work by evening and take her out to purchase certain items. Dr. Kalam just listened to it, didn't say anything. On that particular day, while the work was on, now remember, they're all scientists, very dedicated. They didn't look at time. So it was 5 p.m. in the evening, and the work was going on. As a true leader, he quietly slipped out of office. Without his colleague knowing where he was going, he went to his house on a scooter, took his child to the market, and ensured whatever she needed for her birthday was bought for her. Dropped her back at home, came back to office. Now this gentleman, obviously not knowing what has happened, came out of the room after the work on that particular day and felt very bad that he couldn't fulfill the wishes of his daughter. When he went home, he was apologetic, but only to find the daughter being super excited, for her wishes were already fulfilled. Now that is the true greatness of Shri Abdul Kalam. Didn't wait for anyone, didn't even wait for his colleague to, come and tell him anything. He just slipped into the shoes of being the father there and went and fulfilled the wishes of the small girl. That's the quality of a true leader. This is truly empathetic. This is what is called as empathy. Looking into things from the other's point of view. Being authentic, yes, he was definitely not a word of wrong being spoken at any point in time. He meant what he said. He was very democratic in his approach. I have given stories in the past where his team confided in him, his team believed in him, his team expressed everything in him. Where success came, he sent his colleagues to take the credit, and where failures were there, he stood in front, accepting the failures. A true quality of a leader. Same way, he was an extrovert, didn't wait for anyone, he went and approached people, and of course, he was a great risk taker. Dear students, in my vocabulary, there are 4 categories of leaders. One is a leader that we call, but they're not leaders because they only think about themselves. It's about only their self. They are not leaders, they are only power centers. Mostly, I wouldn't say everyone, mostly you find the political class to be belonging to this category. Then there are those leaders who know what is expected out of them, they fulfill it, but there is no result. Their entire effort goes a waste. They are normal leaders. Then there are good leaders who try to make leaders out of other people, and they succeed. They are good leaders. There is a great and a true leader, and that leader is the one who not only produces leaders, but produces a leader better than the quality that he or she has. I am sure you understood the various categories of leaders, and you will be able to fulfill the big responsibility that has been given to you. Each one of you, this is only a first step in giving the badge. Don't be just power centers. Ensure you produce leaders out of all the people that you see here, and let them, as a big community of leaders, be able to lead generations to come in future. I once again wish to congratulate each one of you on this wonderful occasion. My sincere thanks to Mr. Shankar and his department and the headmistresses for putting up this wonderful show for you. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Your voice acts as a guidance for each one of us. Thank you once again.
As this joyous ceremony comes to an end, I request Vani Tyagi to move the vote of thanks. As the other parties on this momentous investiture ceremony, we stand at the threshold of new beginnings filled with aspirations and endless possibilities. It is with utmost sincerity that we express our profound gratitude to our esteemed principal, Mr. S. Sri Ram, for his visionary leadership and guidance. We also extend our gratitude to Head Mr. Senior School, Dr. Govinda Kaur and Mr. Anthony Sudhir for their continuous support and encouragement. Special recognition goes to Sports Department, MS Band, FNBC, IT Photography Department, Art and Music Department, and State Manager and their dedicated team, whose invaluable support and efforts have been instrumental in making this ceremony a memorable one. Last but not least, we acknowledge the English Department for their role as a unifying force in all our school activities. Thank you for bridging communication and strengthening our community spirit. Thank you all for your unwavering support, enthusiasm, and dedication. Your contributions have made this investiture ceremony a momentous occasion, and we look forward to continuing this journey of excellence with renewed vigor and determination. Thank you and have a